Late last year, in 2010, a string of young suicides due to gay bullying sparked national attention and outrage. You know, they say if you want to be a good video journalist or a journalist at all, you're going to have to step inside the ring. Or, in this case, the cage. We're in Hollywood, California. This is Anthony Gioffre with GoldenLodestar Productions, and this is my interview with mixed martial arts and anti-bullying champion Daniel Puder. Daniel, thank you very much for meeting with us today.
Thank you very much.
Really appreciate it. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule.
Well, thanks for coming up to Los Angeles, all the way from San Diego. It's a long drive.
It's our pleasure. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to start off by asking you right out, Daniel. In late last year, 2010, a string of suicides due to gay bullying sparked national attention and outrage, and it certainly caught the attention of you.
Yeah.
What happened?
You know, I got an email on Facebook, and you know, I've been working real hard this last year and traveling to Japan and everything else, and so I was out of the news for a couple months, and I get this email on Facebook. You know, you want to build people up, and so I saw the comment. I put something on my Facebook, and overnight I got 40 comments, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, wow. I'm in the morning, I'm like, wow. You know, if I put something on my Facebook, usually I get, 10, maybe 20. This got 40, and so I was really kind of ticked off and also a little motivated to do something. And so I was out a couple nights later, and with my buddy Farouk and TMZ rolled up and they started shooting.
At the Stout Bar and Grill.
Exactly.
On Sunset.
Exactly, which has great burgers, by the way.
On October 20th, 2010.
There you go. Okay, so it was really good. And I said what I wanted to say. But a night later, I was at BOA in West Hollywood, and I really brought it to the point of it's not just, I mean, a lot of my best friends are gay. I live in West Hollywood. I live, at the end of the day, it's not just about the gay thing. I was in special ed. You can be too short, too fat, it's religious, it's cultural. There's so many different types of bullying.
Right.
And, and I made that a point. Then I went to Fresno, and there was a kid that was being bullied in Fresno, and I went there, met with him on a Sunday, and the next day we had ABC, NBC, CBS, I think, and Fox, and we went and met with the school the following day. And I basically ran on Sunday night, the story ran, and I go, you know what, I'm going to school tomorrow, I'm going to take you, I'm going to school, we're going to get the bullying stopped. And so,
were they even there, or did they?
Yeah,
if I were a bully and I knew you were coming to town, I would be calling in sick that day.
Right? Well, the district was like, you can't come. On Sunday, they were calling our publicist saying you can't come.
I'll bet. Yeah.
We showed up Monday morning, and they were standing outside waiting for us, and they said, hey, let's go talk at the office. So we went, sat down in a closed room, and I said, I want a commitment. I want something that you guys are going to roll something out to protect these kids. And so they gave us they guaranteed us a 30-day rollout, and from what I've heard, they've rolled something out. And so it's the power of the media, and I want to say thank you very much to all the media too, because at the end of the day, our jobs as adults is to protect our children that can't protect themselves.
Protect themselves for whatever reason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so that's how it all got started. I went to Japan a day later after I went to Fresno, but I wanted to get something.
And you did the first one in Japan.
Yeah, so we went into school in Japan, and we actually set stuff up, and they wanted to start doing stuff. But in the Japanese culture,
yes,
I went into an international school. In the Japanese culture, just to go into a Japanese-speaking only school, it'd be very, very hard to do something because the culture is very quiet. When they walk by you, they look down. So it's a very different culture than the U.S. But
there's bullying?
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, I've gotten, I think it's probably about 13 or 14 countries now, and we've gotten, I don't know, 9,000, 10,000 emails, something like that. I mean, we get emails every day.